top ex-Arsenal footballers, the Arsenal fans sees as betrayers. Yes, top Arsenal ex-football players, the fans sees as betrayers. Number 1, Alexander Kleb. Alexander Kleb left to Barca when he was in his peak. He was playing very well. He left to Barca thinking he has went to a better team. Then number 9 on the list, Alexander Song. Alexander Song left to Barca when he was the best defensive midfielder at Arsenal, when everybody was expecting him to stay so that they can fight for a silverware. But because of money, he left to Barca. Ever since then, I don't think he has stepped his feet at the Arsenal Emirates Stadium. Number 8 on the list, Arsenal former captain, Laurent Koscielny. Him leaving the club with happiness is not the issue, but him, while he was unveiling at his new club, he went and removed Arsenal shirt to unveil his new club. That was a big slap on the face of the Arsenal fans. So ever since then, they see him as a betrayer. The former captain doing that is a red flag. Number 7 on the list, Martinez, who left to Aston Villa. Martinez was from Arsenal Academy, but he said he cannot be a number 2 goalkeeper in Arsenal. So he left to Aston Villa. Though he has won World Cup, won Copa America. But ever since then, anytime they ask him a question, why they lost, why they did this, he always talk about Arsenal, mocking Arsenal. So Arsenal fans see him as a betrayer, as a great betrayer. Number 6 on the list is Chidobe, our youth sensational striker, who all the Arsenal fans sees as a potential future striker. But overnight, because of money, he left to Manchester United. Ever since then, he has been relegated to Manchester United Team B. So they see him as a betrayer, a young betrayer for that matter. Number 5 on the list, though I don't know how this name come into this list, Bakary Sagna, our former defender who left to Man City, though he went there and won the Premier League. Even when Arsene Wenger was pleading with him to stay, he refused and left to Manchester City. They went there and they won the Premier League, I think twice. Number 3 on the list, our midfield metro, Cesc Fabregas. He left to Barca even when all the Arsenal fans, Arsene Wenger, were pleading him to stay. He felt he was leaving to his youthful team, Barca. He went there and later wanted to come back, but Arsene Wenger refused. So they see him as a betrayer, though they are forgiving him, and sometimes he do come to the club. Yeah, then the number 2 on the list is RVP, Robin Van Persie. Out of 8 seasons at Arsenal, for good 7 years, he was on the treatment table. Could not play even 10 games a season, but the football club was faithful with him because he was a good striker. Then the 8th season, he was fully fit and become the highest goal scorer in Arsenal. All of a sudden, Piam, he ran to Manchester United because of money. Him going to Manchester United was not the issue, but him always mocking Arsenal, talking down on Arsenal. Every day, every time talking down on Arsenal. So Arsenal see him is one of the worst betrayers in Arsenal football history. Then the number 1 on the list is Emmanuel Sheyi Adebayo. Yes, him leaving Arsenal was not the issue, but him scoring goals against Arsenal and started celebrating in front of the fans. So ever since then, they see him as the worst betrayer in Arsenal football history. Thank you, guys. If you know any other ex-Arsenal football player who the fans sees as a betrayer, please kindly give your comment on that below. Thank you.